Imagine a coin that, at first glance, looks like any other dollar in your pocket change. Yet it holds a surprising secret, a treasure worth thousands of dollars. Yes, we're talking about the 1972 USA $1 coin, a piece of history with a jaw-dropping value that would shock most of us. Many people have held a 1972 coin without ever knowing its potential worth. So, what is it that makes this coin so incredibly valuable? Today, we'll dive deep into its story, exploring what sets this dollar apart from the millions of others minted that year. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know exactly why this coin's value has rocketed into the stratosphere. And who knows, you might just have a small fortune sitting in your coin jar right now. Let's begin with the background of the 1972 USA $1 coin. In 1972, the United States Mint released the Eisenhower dollar to commemorate President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the first landing of humans on the moon in 1969. The coin's design was symbolic, representing not only Eisenhower's leadership but also the space race achievements that marked the era. But here's where things get interesting. Due to certain minting errors and limited production runs, specific versions of this coin became incredibly rare, especially one unique variety known as the Type 2. Today, a 1972 dollar with this specific mark of rarity has collectors and numismatists clamoring to get their hands on it. Why? Because this Type 2 variety, if found in pristine condition, can fetch a stunning price of up to $348,000 in today's market. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar had three main varieties, Types 1, 2, and 3. What set the Type 2 apart was its unique reverse design, a small detail that can make all the difference. The Type 2 reverse, originally meant only for certain proof coins, mistakenly appeared on some circulation strikes, creating an immediate rarity. Unlike the standard design, this variety features Earth placed more directly over the eagle's head and appears flatter. This small detail, while easy to miss, became a golden ticket for collectors as it was limited in distribution and remains hard to find today. The hunt for the Type 2 has driven up the value of this coin, with those lucky enough to find one holding an unexpected fortune. The fascination with mint errors isn't unique to the Eisenhower dollar, but the 1972 dollar has one of the most famous error-driven values. In coin collecting, even a tiny flaw can lead to massive value appreciation because mint errors typically mean a limited supply. Since the US Mint produced so few Type 2 coins with this particular reverse, collectors around the world have placed them on a pedestal. This variety of 1972 dollars, coupled with the sheer scarcity of error coins, creates a perfect storm in the collecting world. Today, collectors keep their eyes peeled, hoping to spot this rare detail that transforms a typical dollar coin into a six-figure treasure. Of course, finding a Type 2 1972 dollar is only the beginning. To command the high prices seen at auctions, the coin's condition must be impeccable. That's where grading comes in. With agencies like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, providing certifications that assure collectors of a coin's quality. A mint state, MS, grade of 65 or higher can turn this coin from a simple collectible into a serious investment. In fact, the highest prices are typically paid for coins with superior luster, sharp details, and no signs of wear. Each grade bump can add thousands of dollars to the coin's value, which is why collectors are so meticulous in evaluating their finds. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar stands out not just for its value but also for its design, which was groundbreaking for its time. The obverse, or front, features the profile of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, one of the 20th century's most influential figures. This choice was a nod to his legacy as a military leader and president. On the reverse, the design pays homage to the Apollo 11 moon landing, showing an eagle landing on the moon, with Earth in the background. This design was significant, symbolizing America's achievement in space exploration, a prideful moment shared by millions. For collectors, this unique combination of historical tribute and symbolic artistry makes the 1972 dollar a captivating piece, adding layers of intrigue to its already high value. The Type 2 Eisenhower dollar is the centerpiece of the 1972 dollar coin mystery. Due to an unintentional minting variation, this version features a reverse design originally meant only for proof coins. Instead, a limited number of circulation coins were mistakenly struck with this design. The result was a scarcity that has collectors constantly searching for Type 2s in uncirculated condition. Its rarity is akin to finding a diamond in the rough, and with each passing year, these coins become even harder to find, increasing demand among seasoned collectors and driving up the price. It's no wonder a pristine Type 2 from 1972 can reach astronomical values, with the potential to hit $348,000 at auctions. Most 1972 Eisenhower dollars circulated heavily, which means that finding one in mint condition is rare and valuable. Circulated coins tend to lose details over time, leading to lower grades when inspected. However, finding an uncirculated 1972 dollar, especially a Type 2, is a game-changer. Collectors who manage to spot such a coin might have a jackpot on their hands, as coins graded in mint state 65 or higher have fetched top dollar prices. Even the smallest scratch can impact a coin's grade and value, making each pristine 1972 dollar coin an impressive find worthy of admiration and hefty price tags. The appeal of the 1972 dollar isn't solely in its rarity, it's also in the story it tells. This coin is both a tribute to a U.S. president and a celebration of humanity's leap into space. As collectors search for their own 1972 dollar, they are reminded of a pivotal moment in American history, when the nation celebrated its achievements and looked forward to a future in space exploration. It's this emotional connection to the coin's story that makes it so appealing, and it's why collectors are willing to invest significantly in securing a piece of this history. Coins like the 1972 Eisenhower dollar, especially rare variations like the Type 2, often make headlines when they hit the auction block. Some have fetched prices that make even experienced collectors do a double take. Auction houses, such as heritage auctions, have seen these coins sold for tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, setting records and attracting the attention of collectors worldwide. The thrill of bidding on a rare piece, knowing its historical and financial worth, is a compelling draw for collectors. For those lucky enough to own one, the 1972 dollar isn't just a coin, it's a ticket to a piece of numismatic history, offering not only financial gain but also a sense of achievement. One of the most exciting things about the 1972 dollar is the possibility of finding it by chance. Unlike some rare coins that never entered circulation, many 1972 Eisenhower dollars were used as everyday currency, meaning that even today, there's a slim chance someone could stumble upon a valuable Type 2 dollar in pocket change. Stories of people finding valuable coins in the most unexpected places are common among collectors, and the 1972 dollar embodies this dream of discovery. It keeps collectors hopeful that the next coin they check might just be the one that changes everything. For many, coin collecting is more than a hobby, it's an investment. The 1972 dollar has proven itself as a valuable asset that appreciates over time. This coin's worth has consistently risen due to its rarity and cultural significance, making it a smart addition to any collection. As more collectors and investors recognize the potential of rare coins, the 1972 dollar will likely continue to see an increase in demand and value. Holding on to a 1972 dollar, especially a Type 2, could mean watching its worth grow over the years, potentially resulting in a substantial return on investment. The market for 1972 dollars is always buzzing with excitement as collectors search for uncirculated or high-grade coins. Every discovery of a Type 2 or high-quality 1972 dollar sparks conversation and competition. Collectors often compare their finds, share tips, and speculate on market trends, making the hunt for this coin a community-driven experience. With every discovery, the community grows closer, sharing in the joy of finding that next big treasure. The Eisenhower dollar coin has become an iconic tribute not only to Dwight D. Eisenhower but also to an era marked by technological advancements and historical milestones. Eisenhower, a World War II hero and the 34th President of the United States, led the country through challenging times. His image on the 1972 dollar serves as a reminder of his leadership and the progress made under his administration. Owning a 1972 dollar feels like holding a small piece of that legacy, a connection to a leader who had a significant impact on the nation. The coin is also a tangible link to the past for collectors who admire American history, giving it sentimental value beyond its price. For many collectors, holding a rare coin like the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is about more than monetary worth, it's about connecting with history. Coins carry stories, and the 1972 dollar is a powerful reminder of a time when America was reaching for the stars, literally and figuratively. From Eisenhower's leadership to the Apollo 11 moon landing, this coin represents a blend of American pride and ambition. Each time a collector adds this coin to their collection, they're not only investing in a tangible asset but also in a narrative that spans decades, bringing history into their own hands. One of the key factors that elevate the 1972 dollar's worth is how well it has been preserved over the years. Coins that have been carefully handled, stored, and protected from wear retain sharper details and greater luster, which translates to higher grades and market value. Collectors often go to great lengths to protect their coins, using special cases and controlled environments to ensure their condition remains optimal. For a coin like the 1972 dollar, every preservation effort can mean the difference between a typical value and a life-changing auction price. In the world of numismatics, there's an undeniable thrill in discovering a rare coin. When collectors first realize they have a valuable 1972 dollar, it's an exhilarating experience. Many describe the moment as surreal, a feeling of finding buried treasure in the most unexpected places. The possibility of discovering such a coin, especially a Type 2, keeps the excitement alive for collectors who scan their change, search through collections, or attend auctions hoping for that one lucky find. The thrill of discovery is what fuels the passion for rare coin collecting, and the $1972 perfectly encapsulates that excitement. The $1972 is more than just a collectible, it symbolizes American progress and innovation. The eagle landing on the moon, displayed on the reverse, represents the country's accomplishments in space exploration. For collectors, this design serves as a reminder of a time when America was pushing boundaries and achieving the impossible. Each $1972 is a celebration of this spirit, making it a prized possession for those who view coins as symbols of cultural milestones and progress. Numismatic societies and coin collecting groups around the world often discuss and celebrate coins like the 1972 Eisenhower dollar. These groups bring together enthusiasts who share their love for rare finds, historical value, and unique varieties. The Type 2 $1972 is a frequent topic, as collectors share stories, discuss prices, and showcase their finds. Within these communities, the $1972 has achieved legendary status. For many, it's a benchmark coin that represents the allure of American coin collecting and the excitement of owning a piece of history. With every passing year, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar's value has the potential to increase as more collectors enter the market and the number of available Type 2 coins continues to dwindle. As demand rises and supply remains fixed, these coins are becoming even more sought after, and their prices at auction reflect this trend. Experts predict that this coin's worth could continue to appreciate, making it not only a collectible but also a strategic investment. Collectors who hold on to their $1972 could see their value soar, potentially surpassing even today's impressive prices. For many, coin collecting is a shared experience, bringing together people from all walks of life. Friends, family, and online communities connect over rare finds, share tips on where to buy, and exchange stories of personal discoveries. The $1972 often sparks conversation, as collectors discuss its rarity, value, and history. This coin becomes more than an object of interest, it becomes a conversation piece and a way for collectors to bond over a common passion. Whether it's through social media, forums, or collector meetups, the $1972 has become a focal point for social interaction and community building. The value of coins like the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is also influenced by broader economic trends. When the economy is strong, collectors may be more willing to invest in rare coins, which can drive up demand and prices. Conversely, in uncertain times, rare coins often become even more desirable as alternative investments. This dynamic ensures that coins like the $1972 retain their value, regardless of economic fluctuations. Many investors view rare coins as a safe haven, a tangible asset with intrinsic value that can hold steady or even appreciate over time. Even decades after its release, the Eisenhower dollar remains one of America's most iconic coins. Its design, history, and rarity have cemented its status among collectors. The $1972, in particular, has an enduring appeal that transcends its original purpose as currency. For collectors, owning this coin is like owning a piece of the past that still holds relevance today. Its legacy continues, inspiring new generations of collectors to appreciate the artistry and history embedded in American coins. For new collectors, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar provides an incredible learning opportunity. This coin helps beginners understand key aspects of coin grading, minting errors, and the historical context that makes certain coins more valuable. It also introduces them to the Type 2 variety and the significance of condition in determining a coin's value. Many collectors start their journey with accessible coins and gradually build knowledge. The 1972 dollar offers a mix of accessibility and intrigue, providing a unique entry point into the world of numismatics and potentially sparking a lifelong passion for coin collecting. Interestingly, the appeal of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar extends beyond the United States. Collectors worldwide seek out this coin due to its historical significance and unique design. In countries where American culture has a strong influence, collectors see the Eisenhower dollar as a valuable piece of Americana. As a result, this coin is frequently showcased in international auctions and trade shows, attracting bidders from diverse backgrounds. Its global appeal highlights the universal language of numismatics, where coins can cross borders and tell stories that resonate with people everywhere. The reverse design of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar commemorates the Apollo 11 moon landing, symbolizing the incredible achievements of the space race era. For those who lived through the 1960s and 1970s, this coin serves as a reminder of a time when the world was captivated by space exploration. Younger generations may also feel connected to this era, as the space race represents humanity's ambition to reach beyond Earth's boundaries. This coin brings that era to life, allowing collectors to hold a physical representation of a time when anything seemed possible. Many high-value 1972 Eisenhower dollars, especially the rare Type II, are sold at prestigious auctions. Auction houses provide a platform for these coins to be showcased to elite collectors, often leading to competitive bidding that can drive prices sky-high. The auction setting adds an element of excitement, as collectors vie for a piece of history. This dynamic has significantly contributed to the Eisenhower dollar's value. Watching a coin like the 1972 dollar go up for auction can be thrilling, as collectors anticipate who will walk away with a new treasure. Popular media, including documentaries, shows, and social media platforms, have reignited interest in rare coins like the 1972 Eisenhower dollar. These media outlets often highlight stories of collectors who've struck it rich by finding valuable coins. This has led to a surge of new collectors eager to try their luck. The 1972 dollar frequently appears in such narratives, as its unique characteristics make it a prime example of how ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary value. This exposure brings a new wave of enthusiasm to coin collecting, drawing attention to coins with fascinating backstories. To maintain or increase the value of a 1972 Eisenhower dollar, collectors use various preservation methods. They store these coins in climate-controlled environments, use non-reactive holders, and handle them with gloves to avoid oils and contaminants. Coin grading companies provide slabs that offer additional protection and guarantee authenticity. For those serious about maintaining the integrity of their 1972 dollar, these methods are essential. Such dedication to preservation not only protects the coin's condition but also respects its historical significance, ensuring it remains a treasured artifact for future generations. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar is part of a lineage of coins featuring historical figures who shaped America. Coins featuring presidents and other influential figures tend to attract more interest, as they represent pivotal moments in the nation's history. Eisenhower's legacy, combined with his role in major global events, contributes to the coin's value. Collectors who appreciate American history often seek out such coins, seeing them as more than currency. They're tributes to figures whose decisions shaped the course of history. The 1972 dollar is a testament to Eisenhower's impact, making it an attractive option for collectors. The 1972 dollar is also a fascinating example of American coin design during the mid-20th century. It reflects the transition from intricate engravings to bolder, simpler designs that highlight key symbols, like the eagle and the moon. This design evolution was influenced by changing aesthetics and technological advancements in coin production. Collectors who study this progression find the Eisenhower dollar particularly interesting, as it captures an era when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with new styles. For those who appreciate the art of coin design, the 1972 dollar represents a significant chapter in American numismatics. The mintage numbers of a coin directly affect its scarcity and, consequently, its collectability. While the 1972 Eisenhower dollar was minted in large numbers, the unique variations, such as the Type II, are far less common. This scarcity within a common series adds intrigue, as collectors have to search more diligently to find these rarer versions. This scarcity factor often drives collectors to specialize, leading them to focus on certain mints or years. The 1972 dollar, especially in Type II, offers a rewarding challenge for those dedicated to uncovering hard-to-find coins. In many ways, the 1972 dollar is a celebration of American innovation, capturing the essence of an era that was focused on progress and achievement. From the Apollo program to advancements in technology, the late 1960s and early 1970s were times of unprecedented growth. The Eisenhower dollar embodies this spirit, commemorating the moon landing while honoring a president who represented resilience and progress. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar isn't just a historical artifact, it marks the start of the modern coin era. As the first dollar coin minted after the Peace Dollar series, the Eisenhower dollar's creation represented a shift in the U.S. Mint's approach, introducing larger, bold designs that could be easily recognized. This decision brought a new kind of artistry to American currency, where coins weren't just currency but cultural symbols. The 1972 dollar in particular captures this transition, making it a prized item in collections dedicated to modern coinage. Initially, the 1972 dollar was minted for everyday transactions, a common coin that most people wouldn't give a second glance. However, as collectors began to explore variations in the minting process, especially with the Type II variety, it gained recognition as something unique. This transition from ordinary to extraordinary gives the 1972 dollar a fascinating backstory and an appeal that reaches far beyond its original purpose. What was once merely a piece of pocket change has become a highly sought-after collectible worth far more than its face value. When it comes to high-value 1972 Eisenhower dollars, condition is everything. A pristine, uncirculated example can fetch much higher prices than a coin that has visible signs of wear. Collectors look for features like clear, sharp details on Eisenhower's face, and a reverse side that showcases the eagle and moon design without any fading. The grading of these coins plays a significant role in determining their value. A top-tier condition 1972 dollar is like holding a flawless piece of history in your hands, and this perfection is what serious collectors are willing to pay for. Beyond the famous Type II variety, there are also lesser-known errors in the 1972 Eisenhower dollar that add significant value. Some coins display anomalies like double die errors, where the design appears duplicated due to a minting error, or off-center strikes, which create a quirky, misaligned look. These variations aren't common, but when they do appear, they can turn a regular 1972 dollar into a collector's jackpot. For those who know what to look for, these errors provide a thrilling treasure hunt, with each variation adding a layer of mystery and value. One reason the 1972 Eisenhower dollar maintains its allure is the sense of anticipation it creates. With different varieties and the possibility of minting errors, each 1972 dollar holds the potential to be something extraordinary. Collectors love the thrill of not knowing exactly what they'll find when examining these coins, making the search for rare 1972 dollars feel like an ongoing adventure. This suspense keeps collectors engaged, knowing that the next coin they examine could hold that elusive, valuable Type II variety or a rare error that makes it truly unique. The Eisenhower dollar's size and design make it particularly appealing to collectors who appreciate large, bold coins. While the 1972 dollar is made from a copper-nickel alloy rather than silver, its substantial diameter and weight give it a presence that's hard to ignore. For collectors who prefer coins that have a solid, substantial feel, the Eisenhower dollar fits perfectly. This tactile appeal is an important aspect of its charm, and many collectors love the experience of holding a large coin that feels like it carries a piece of history. The appeal of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar has proven to be generational. Collectors who grew up in the 1970s often cherish this coin as a memento of their youth, while younger collectors discover it as a fascinating historical piece. Its connection to Eisenhower, the space race, and the era's design aesthetics creates a bridge between different generations of collectors. For families with a shared interest in coin collecting, the 1972 dollar can be a beloved item that's passed down, connecting generations through a shared appreciation for history and numismatics. For collectors aiming to complete a set of Eisenhower dollars, the 1972 coin is a key piece. No set is complete without it, and its various types add layers of depth to any collection. The Type II variety, in particular, represents a pinnacle for serious collectors, showcasing both a challenge to acquire and a symbol of rarity. By including all varieties of the 1972 dollar, collectors can create a more comprehensive representation of the Eisenhower series, adding to the satisfaction of owning a truly complete set. With the 1972 Eisenhower dollar's value soaring, it's essential for collectors to learn the art of authentication. Knowing how to spot authentic Type II coins, recognize potential errors, and understand what defines top-quality condition can protect collectors from forgeries. While many rely on professional grading, developing a personal eye for detail is equally valuable. For many, learning how to authenticate these coins becomes an enjoyable skill in itself, turning coin collecting into an educational experience as well as a hobby. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar has gained increased attention through documentaries, YouTube channels, and social media platforms dedicated to coin collecting. These media outlets showcase rare finds, share collecting tips, and bring exciting coin stories to a wider audience. This exposure has made the 1972 dollar a widely recognized collectible, attracting a new generation of collectors who might not have otherwise considered coin collecting. Through this media attention, the coin has taken on a life of its own, becoming a cultural icon as well as a numismatic treasure. The value of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar exemplifies the relationship between rarity and demand. While millions of these coins were produced, only a fraction are Type II or in pristine condition. This limited supply, combined with high demand, has driven up prices. For many collectors, this relationship creates a sense of urgency, knowing that the coin's value is influenced by the number of people seeking it. This competitive atmosphere adds to the excitement, as collectors work to secure a piece of this rare and desirable coin. Spotting a Type II Eisenhower dollar isn't always easy, but for those with a sharp eye, it's an exciting challenge. The Type II features a distinct, flat earth design with lower relief on the globe than the other varieties. Collectors use magnifying glasses and specialized lighting to examine these coins closely, hoping to catch that unique feature. The thrill of finding a Type II among regular coins brings a rush to collectors, making it one of the most rewarding aspects of collecting the 1972 dollar. For collectors, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is more than a collectible. It's a conversation starter that connects people with shared interests. Numismatics brings people together, whether through coin shows, online forums, or local clubs, creating a community where collectors can share stories, insights, and finds. The 1972 dollar, with its rich history and valuable varieties, is often a topic of discussion, sparking friendships and exchanges between collectors. In this way, the Eisenhower dollar contributes to a sense of belonging within the coin collecting community. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar also carries an element of national pride, as it represents an American president and commemorates a pivotal achievement in U.S. history. For collectors with a strong sense of patriotism, owning this coin is a way to celebrate American resilience, exploration, and ambition. This sentiment is especially powerful for those who remember Eisenhower's influence or were captivated by the moon landing. The coin acts as a patriotic keepsake, allowing collectors to feel connected to important moments in American history. For many, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is a nostalgic piece that brings back memories of a simpler time. Whether it reminds them of their childhood, their first introduction to coin collecting, or significant historical events, this coin carries an emotional weight. Nostalgia often plays a powerful role in driving the value of collectibles, and for the 1972 dollar, its connection to past eras makes it an emotionally resonant item. Collectors cherish this coin not only for its rarity but also for the personal memories it evokes. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar has a prominent place in historical coin auctions, often fetching impressive prices due to its demand. When it appears in auctions, especially in high grades or as a Type II, it frequently attracts intense bidding from collectors who understand its value. Auction houses recognize its appeal and often highlight it in their catalogs, bringing further attention to its rarity. Watching a 1972 dollar go up for auction is thrilling, as collectors know it's an opportunity to own a piece of history with a compelling story. For those new to collecting, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is an ideal starting point. Its availability in both circulated and uncirculated conditions, combined with its fascinating varieties, makes it accessible yet challenging. Beginners can start with regular 1972 dollars and gradually seek out Type II varieties or higher-grade examples. This approach allows them to build their collection gradually, gaining knowledge and appreciation along the way. For many, starting with the Eisenhower dollar leads to a deeper exploration of American coins and a lifelong passion for collecting. The long-term investment potential of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar cannot be overstated. While many collectible coins experience fluctuations in value, the 1972 dollar, especially the Type II variety and high-grade examples, continues to appreciate over time. Its historical significance and limited availability among top-quality specimens make it a valuable addition to any investment portfolio. As collectors and investors alike recognize its rarity, the value of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is expected to grow, making it not only a collectible but a wise financial asset for those looking to hold a piece of history with future potential. For those lucky enough to own an uncirculated 1972 Eisenhower dollar, the pride of ownership is immense. Uncirculated coins showcase all the original design details, without the wear and tear common in circulated versions. This level of preservation allows collectors to see the coin as it was intended, its design crisp, its edges sharp. Displaying an uncirculated 1972 dollar adds a sense of prestige to a collection, and its untouched state highlights the artistry and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint during this period. It's a coin that brings satisfaction and pride to any collection. While the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is a symbol of American history, it has also gained appeal internationally. Collectors from around the world are drawn to its unique design, connection to the space race, and the iconic status of President Eisenhower. This international interest has contributed to its high demand and value in global markets. Collectors abroad see it as a piece of American heritage, adding to its prestige and value across borders. This global perspective adds another layer to its appeal, making it a worldwide symbol of numismatic excellence. Grading is crucial in determining the value of a 1972 Eisenhower dollar, as even slight differences in condition can greatly affect its worth. Coins are graded on a scale, with mint state 70 representing a perfect, flawless coin. Collectors seek coins graded MS65 or higher for investment purposes, as these high-grade examples hold the most value. Understanding this grading system allows collectors to make informed decisions and appreciate the quality of their 1972 dollar. Throughout the years, there have been notable discoveries of rare 1972 Eisenhower dollars, particularly the elusive Type II variety. These discoveries often occur at coin shops, estate sales, or even among pocket change, sparking excitement within the numismatic community. Each discovery adds to the coin's lore and inspires collectors to keep searching for hidden gems. These stories of unexpected finds serve as motivation for collectors, proving that valuable coins can be discovered in the most ordinary places, and the next rare 1972 dollar could be just a lucky find away. Seasoned collectors develop an instinct for spotting valuable coins, and the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is no exception. Knowing the key characteristics, such as the Type II Earth design and the sharpness of Eisenhower's profile, allows collectors to quickly identify whether a 1972 dollar might hold value. This skill comes with experience, as collectors become more familiar with the nuances of the coin's design and minting quirks. Learning these telltale signs is part of the journey, making it easier to recognize a valuable 1972 dollar among ordinary coins. It's rare to find a 1972 Eisenhower dollar in circulation today, partly due to its size and weight, which made it less popular among the public. Over time, these coins were collected, stored, or even melted down, reducing their availability. Those that do appear are often in poor condition, having gone through years of handling. This scarcity in circulation makes each discovery more exciting, as finding a 1972 dollar feels like uncovering a hidden relic from the past. This rarity only adds to its allure and value among collectors. For many collectors, building a legacy is part of their numismatic journey, and the 1972 Eisenhower dollar plays a role in this. Families often pass down collections, sharing the stories and history associated with each coin. The 1972 dollar, with its unique varieties and historical background, becomes a family heirloom that can inspire future generations. This sense of legacy adds emotional value to the coin, making it more than just a collectible. It becomes a symbol of family tradition and a piece of shared heritage. As time passes, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar's place in numismatic history becomes more significant. It represents a moment in American history when the country celebrated its achievements and honored a revered leader. This historical connection gives the coin a lasting legacy that goes beyond its monetary value. Collectors appreciate it not just for its rarity or beauty, but for what it symbolizes, a chapter in the American story. This context enhances its worth, reminding collectors of the cultural and historical milestones it represents. After all the exploration and excitement, we come to the incredible price that a 1972 Eisenhower dollar can reach today, up to $348,000 for certain types in exceptional condition. This stunning value reflects the coin's rarity, history, and demand among collectors. The journey of discovering this coin's worth is part of its appeal, making each collector feel as though they've uncovered a hidden treasure. Whether you're new to collecting or a seasoned enthusiast, the 1972 dollar is a remarkable coin that embodies the passion and joy of the numismatic world. As we wrap up this journey into the story of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar, it's clear that this coin represents more than just metal and value. It's a symbol of history, rarity, and the incredible thrill of discovery. For those fortunate enough to own one of these rare gems, they hold a piece of American legacy, one that's valued at an astonishing $348,000. Just imagine that, an everyday dollar transformed into a remarkable treasure. Whether you're a collector or just curious about the world of rare coins, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar reminds us all that sometimes the most ordinary-looking items hold the greatest secrets. Keep an eye on those coins. You never know what treasures might be waiting to reveal themselves. Thank you for joining us on CNN World. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more fascinating stories about some of the world's most incredible and valuable coins.